This episode was sponsored by Dragon Shield. So we spent an amazing weekend in LA with some of your favorite creators that you know and love, and we shot 8 brand new episodes.
We did, and thanks to Dragon Shield, they got us out there. They hooked us up, had us go across the country, literally, so we can go make episodes for you with, like you said, some of the best faces in Magic, and we are so excited for them to come out. They are amazing, so I hope you really enjoy these episodes, and yeah, thanks again to Dragon Shield for making that possible.
We are a huge fan of their sleeves, especially their dual mats and art sleeves. We use them for every deck we have. You can see them sleeved up on the channel. You can see a ton of different sleeves that we use throughout these episodes as well. And they also make these cool new outer sleeves.
The outer sleeves come in clear and I think like an opaque black, but they're great because if you have an art sleeve that you really like or you don't want to have to buy them again, you can use those outer sleeves. That way you don't have to keep re-sleeving your deck whenever one gets nicked. They're a really great product. I personally love them for someone who gets their sleeves pretty dirty all the time.
I've seen them in play at tournaments, and they make the decks really high, but it's that extra protection to keep your cards safe. Obviously, we double sleeve all of our decks. We use the inner sleeves for Dragon Shield, and then also the regular cool sleeves, and now that there's an outer, it just is like extra protection to keep all your stuff safe, especially because these cardboard cards do get very expensive. But when you're done sleeving your Dragon Shield decks, you can catalog all your cards right through their app. So this is a really great website. It is a manager app for you to put all of your cards in. That means not just Magic like the ones we're playing today, the ones we're talking about, but you could do it for Pokemon, you could do it for Flesh and Blood. I believe they also have for Yu-Gi-Oh! And other cards as well. They have a really good way to keep track of your collection value. You can connect with friends on there, keep up with all things TCG news as well. So it's a great app and a great way to store all of your cards. Honestly, my collection is quite a mess.
It is.
And I'm excited to be able to just like be able to have all my cards in one place and keep track of what I have, keep track of the play sets, and keep track of everything because it does get kind of crazy with all these new cards coming out. It's hard to keep track.
And it's nice to have them stored in one cool place where you can go check to see, do I need to buy that card? No, I don't. I already have it.
Yeah, so you can protect your actual cards in physical Dragon Shields, and then you can go to the app to protect your wallet to make sure you're not buying the things that you already have in your collection.
Exactly.
So thanks again to Dragon Shield. We really appreciate the support for making these episodes happen, and enjoy the rest of the episode. Welcome to Scry Babies. I'm Lois Stardust.
I'm Tori the Best.
Today we're playing some EDH with our friends Crim and Ashlen.
Hi.
That's you. Introduce yourself.
Oh, this is harder than I thought. Okay, I'm Crim. I am the Asian Avenger everywhere. You can find me on Twitch, MTG Goldfish, and my commander is Gonti, Canny Inquisitor. It's Gonti with a cowboy hat, and he plays exactly the things I like to do: steal stuff.
Cool card.
Most important part is he's wearing a cowboy hat.
That's the important part. Marketing worked.
Hey, it's Ashlen. I am a voice actor. You can find me online on Instagram as Robert's Ashlen. Today I am playing Umbris Fear Manifest, and I just want to get a bunch of nightmares out, and I think it's just nightmares. No, nightmares and horrors. And then he goes big burr. So that and exile all your stuff. That's the goal and dream here.
I like the big burr.
I'm trying to cast some big dragons with my dragon. I think you are a cutie. Tell me about your commander. Get it? You are
Oh, I was like, this is really nice. Why are you doing this? I'm playing Aragorn, so he was hot, and I was like, I want to play the hot man commander, which I see is what you did too.
Yes.
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 We all
Same.
kind of have
Why I
expensive
chose Gonti.
commanders today, which is kind of cool. But yeah, his thing is just casting multicolored spells to do all Aragorn's really cool things that are on the card. I did win the die roll though.
But before you go, I happen to have something.
It turns your Leyline of the Void.
I have a Leyline of the Void! If a opponent would put a card into a graveyard from anywhere, we're gonna exile it instead. Okay, thank you so much.
Rejuvenating Springs. I have 2 or more opponents, so it's untapped and I do nothing. Pass.
I will draw, and I'm gonna go ahead and play my Polluted Delta, and I'm gonna fetch. I'm gonna just fetch. I'm gonna fetch now. I'm gonna just get the Triumph and that's it.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'll draw. I'm just gonna play a Schwamp, and I'll pass turn.
I'll play a Wooded Foothills, tap it, pay 1, goes into exile. I will search for a land and pass.
You have so many presents. I'm gonna play this Plains and then put out a Pippin, Guard of the Citadel. It's a 2/2 with Vigilance and Ward 1.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
it's your turn.
All right, well, I'll untap. I lost a life because I fetched. Did you know this is the Polluted Delta from like middle school for me? Like the same one. So don't kill me. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play Urborg. I'm gonna play Arcane Signet. And then I'm just going to pass the turn politely.
All right, I'll draw for turn. I'll play this island, and I'll play a Demir Signet.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Island, and I'll tap it and play my Arcane Signet.
It's in everyone's deck. It is the worst.
Go ahead.
How did the Wayfarer? We're not pronouncing that right. So multicolored spells you cast have Convoke, and then this is all colors. This ability doesn't affect it. So Crim, take 2.
All right, I'm gonna take my turn, and let me verify something. I think, according to my ability to read my card, I'm gonna cast 3 visits. I got new into the ramping game recently. I don't normally play green, so
look at you.
yeah. I guess this is what unlimited power feels like. I can get a forest card, but I'm gonna put it into play untapped.
Yes.
From a magical voice in the distance, they said yes. So I'm gonna take this forest from the brand new anime Fallout, and then I'm gonna put it into play, and then I'm gonna play Rogue's Passage, also from the anime Fallout, and I pass.
Love that anime.
It's a very good anime.
Tap and draw. And I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Rager. ETB, I draw a card and lose a life. Going to 39.
Yes, you did.
Darkslick Shores will enter the battlefield untap.
Pretty good.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna shotgun a watery grave.
Getting so close to your commander.
I'm going to tap 2 to play a Felwarston.
Really close to your commander.
And then I'm gonna tap
Are we
2
dead?
to play a Dragon Lord Servant.
Next turn.
It's time for the king. Can I actually do that? Yes. Aragorn. All right. He's here. I have to tap it down, so it's gonna go away because I want to cast Adeline.
All right.
And so when it gets cast, I am gonna make a 1/1 white human soldier. I won't do anything else after that. I can't attack Crim anymore because it tapped my creatures down.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just keep the game honest because I think that we're at that point. I'm gonna have to play opposition agent
You're
for fun.
a stinky man.
That's right. So no searching at the end of your turn. I'm gonna flash this in. I'm gonna go ahead and draw and take my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and just pay blue, black, colorless. I'm gonna play another card from my middle school years, the very same Shadow Mage Infiltrator. So it has Shadow? No, it has Intimidate. No, it has Fear.
Does that
It has Fear.
Infiltrate?
It has Fear, and whenever it connects, I draw a card.
You know, I'm gonna have to believe you.
Yeah, it's. I cannot write. Maybe I should play that in English. I'm gonna play Underground Mortuary after that, and so I'll surveil to put that into exile.
Exile!
Yeah, very good. I love that part. And then now, actually, wait, I have 3 damage to deal out. Louis is probably gonna attack me, so I gotta block Louis. All right, pass.
What does your new friend do?
So its power is equal to the number of creatures that I control, and then whenever I tap for each opponent, I create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped attacking that player or a planeswalker.
Why does all the text in all your cards seem so terrible for us?
It is. That's because
I
it's
don't know
all
what you're
part.
talking about, Ashley.
Come on! She's a lady. She's guiding us into war.
Into the afterlife.
Yeah.
That's where she is guiding us if we don't deal with it.
Seriously. I'm going to tap for 4 and play Dread Presence. Whenever a swamp enters the battlefield under your control, choose 1. You can draw a card and lose 1 life, or deal 2 damage to any target and gain 2 life. And then I'm gonna play an island, but because Urborg's out, does that count as a swamp? Do I get a swamp trigger? Hey! Thanks.
Yeah. Do I lose life for that? Or is it
I
each, or
can
is it-
punch anyone. No, I punch anyone with it.
Okay.
Is there any creatures that are, they have big butts? Oh, but that's ward.
This has ward.
It's ward 1. Oh, you should pick this off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick that off. All right, I'll tap 1 and I will have Dread Presence shoot that.
But he's
And you gain 2 life.
And I get 2 life! Well then, that was nice since there might be, everyone has big butts. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Draw for turn. I can do something pretty silly, spooky, fun.
Like board wipe? I'll trade my board for a board wipe.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna shotgun a Hollow
so
Fountain.
spooky and fun.
That is spooky and fun, that Hollow Fountain.
It is really pretty.
And I'm going to cast Dragon Tempest.
Good card. Ooh, that's
Great
So whenever a creature flying enters the battlefield, it gets haste. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under my control, it deals X damage to target creature or player or X the number of dragons I control. For 4 mana, I'm going to cast Dragon Lord Silumgar.
Oh, fun fact. Do you know
Yeah.
that Tassiger is on his neck
Yeah.
right there, hanging dead?
Oh! So when it enters the battlefield, you gain control of a target creature or planeswalker for as long as I control him. Yeah, I'll take Adeline.
Okay.
So this is going to be a 3. Alright, so he's going to have haste, and then also he enters the battlefield, so it deals X damage to target creature or player. Yeah, so I'm dealing 1 damage. I can just deal 1 to you. And then I'll go to combat and I'll attack you since you're at 4D with Dragon Lord Silumgar for 3.
Flying death.
And then you'll get a 1/1 that's attacking as well.
Oh, I will.
I think you get 1 attacking all of us.
So you're gonna send 1 at everybody. Guess what? I'm not gonna block that, and I'm gonna take my 3.
Block the human
block.
with the corn dog. Yeah, the corn dog human's getting blocked.
I'll block the tennis player.
All right, you got 4. Go ahead.
What is this exotic orchard want to be on the floor? I'm gonna play a Bant Charm. I am gonna choose target creature, and I'm gonna try and put this back.
My hand or the bottom library?
Your library. I will first make another soldier, and then I will scry 2. Then we have the green, so I'll put a +4/+4 on Aragorn until end of turn. So what I'll do then is I'll tap this for a white, and a red for a War Leader's Call. So that says creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Red spell, 3, Crim.
Sure.
But then they will enter and do 1 damage to every person.
So there'll be 3 of
There'll
them?
be 3s.
1, 2, 3. I'm at 31.
I'll block the 2/2 with my 3/3,
Okay, this one will die.
and then I'll take the commander damage.
And it will be 10.
That's 10 commander damage. You know what? Never mind. I'm blocking it.
Just a little haircut? You don't want to take a 10 ball? It's just a
No.
little haircut.
Oh, sorry, are you blocking the 2/2?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I can, because this won't matter.
Okay.
Yay!
All right, I'll draw. You can concede now. Lua, I'm going to send you 1 damage.
Do I have to take it?
I mean, it has Intimidate, so it can't be blocked unless you have an artifact. Hold on. I'm going to do something before that. I'm going to roll that back. Wait, I just realized something. I have a commander.
You do.
Oh, boy. All right. I'm going to spend 5 mana. Before I die to Lua's board, I'm going to put on a hat. I'm going to play Gonti. All right. Spells I cast but don't own cost 1 less to cast. And whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, I get to exile the top card of their library face down. All right, I'm going to send 1 at you, and then just a friendly 3 to Tori. That's it. All right, I will exile both the top, 1 card off the top.
Damn it.
Face down, and then I'm going to draw. It's still face down is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and play Exotic Orchard. And then I'm going to politely just pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I kind of want to just spin the wheel here, so...
Wheel.
Not in the actual wheel sense, sorry.
Not a wheel. Something else.
I'm going to play a Polluted Delta, which counts as a swamp. So I'm going to draw a card and lose life, I think, at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I could shoot stuff, but I need to draw stuff. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to sacrifice it.
Now I'm just going to clarify. There is an opposition agent.
Yes, I am aware of what's
Okay,
about to
okay.
happen.
You want Crim to get a specific
Can you
land?
please do something about the chaos on
Well,
this?
it's just
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
can get a
lands.
land from your deck, which could,
Oh.
but the thing is, I get to grab a land, which could be a surveil land if you play that. Then I can start digging towards a board
For
wipe.
1
Look, hey, I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And all I need is a draw step, okay? So
You know what?
that's our
Sure.
best bet.
Sure, let's go for it.
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
would like
search.
to look, I will search for you.
Oh, whoa, yeah.
Wow, I'm controlling your
You can
whole
also
search.
see Ashlen's hand too.
Oh yeah, I get to see your
No,
hand.
you don't.
I do.
No,
I control
no.
you.
No.
It's not part of the deal.
Oh.
What?
Why are you letting us deal with pain? Why are you just letting us take some
Listen,
damage?
Ashlen has a board wipe.
I'm just hoping
Ashlen.
someone does something before I do.
Oh. Oh,
Listen.
true. Good point.
It's not a board wipe.
So I'm taking an Underground Sea because I have not played with one of those before.
Go ahead.
I'm going. Let's see. I'm gonna play this Verdant Catacombs. All right, well, I'm gonna tap this for a red, this for a red. Swamp. I'm gonna cast Horde Smelter Dragon. I'm gonna have a trigger here. It's gonna deal X damage to target creature or player. What can I ping for 1?
Are your things 2/2s now? Oh, they're all buffed, I see.
Yeah, they're all pretty swollen.
Honestly, nothing. You can hit a face,
I'll
yeah.
hit you in the face, I guess.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah. And I have to attack you because you're clearly the threat now. So I'll attack you for 5. And then that's it.
All right, end of your turn. I will Vraska's Contempt. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Convoker.
Got it.
Yeah, and I gain 2 life.
And then I will hit you with the Ass Trophy. Yeah, Ash Trophy.
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Hey!
yeah, that's right. I'm bringing out the Ash Trophy. I'll destroy the Adelini, the weenie, and then would you like to search your land for a deck for a
No.
basic? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Actually, wait, hold on. This is only an opponent's ability, so you can. I asked you genuinely, would you like to? Not because I'm an idiot and didn't read my card. This doesn't stop it, because it is my effect causing you to search.
It's not your effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Crim.
I reminded you. Wait, hold on.
Okay, let's untap, and I'm gonna draw a magic card for turn. I'm gonna tap 5 and play
Board wipe.
Aragorn. No, he's a 2/2 with double strike. He enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each other human I control. And then when it enters the battlefield, target player becomes the monarch and deals damage equal to its power to any target. Everyone cast trigger first. So I will make another warrior on the cast of this. And then I also will have 3 damage that I could do, which I think is just directly to Ashlen. So Ward Leader's Call is gonna see this soldier come in, so everybody's gonna lose 1. And then from casting this guy, everybody's also gonna lose 1. So then I also am gonna get a +1/+1 counter on it for each other human I control. So that's gonna be 5, 6, 7. And then I think I'm gonna become the monarch.
Yeah, so you get to deal 10 to anything.
Ashlen.
Ow.
Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll send these at Crim.
All right, are we on the sad boy blocking hours? I'll block one of the 2/2s and comfortably take 5. So 6 plus what? So 4 times 2, so 8?
That'd be 8.
Oh my God, 14? Comfy. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take 14.
I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm the monarch, so I'm gonna draw a card, and then that's it.
Cool.
Great, this is looking good, real good.
All right, well, you know what? We'll start with this. Check this out. You have a 3/3?
I do.
You have a Monday guy? Okay, you have Monday.
No, you have an underground sea.
Oh, okay, you don't have to concede. I'm gonna send this at you, and then I'm just gonna politely send
Do you need that to connect?
this. I would like to connect, yes. Yeah, so this is where it's going. Just
Wait,
this way.
I'm gonna need it?
Just let me connect. All right, so I'm gonna draw, by the way, from Little Man. Yes, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. All right. All right. Where are we? Well, who's got the thickest booty right now?
I mean,
Okay, magic card wise, who's got the thickest booty right now?
9/9 cards in hand.
A 9/9? Good Lord, he just keeps partying. Okay, well, making sure I'm not gonna set myself up for failure here, but it costs 1 less, right? So 7, 9 to entwine, that rhymes. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pay 8. I'm gonna tooth and nail. And I'm gonna search my library for up to 2 creature cards. Reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle. Then I get to do the second mode, which is then put 2 creature cards from my hand onto the battlefield. I would like to politely take Elmo, or whatever his name is, and then I'm gonna take Aragorn.
Yeah.
Play him again.
you don't want these soldiers? They're really good.
I'm gonna play Arcane Signet. I'm gonna draw from Monarch, and then I'm gonna draw from Agent of Treachery. All right, I'm gonna ditch 2 Magic the Gathering cards from your card game ages 13 plus. Pass.
Yeah, since we don't have any board wipes, I'll just play my commander. Target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a land card. Yeah, dragons sound kind of cool. I think I'm gonna take hit dragons. So exile until you hit a land.
Farseek. Earthquake Dragon.
I love that.
Orzhov Signet. Herald's Horn.
There we go.
So you are big equal to all cards exiled?
Yes.
From all opponents?
Yes.
So we're dead if you attack.
Maybe.
Okay, cool.
What is the exile?
I have 7.
I have 6.
4.
17. So he's in 18.
Oh yeah, Aragorn is in the party zone now.
Oh, I
actually,
took him.
do you want to leave him?
No.
under Hostage Taker?
No.
Well, if Hostage Taker goes away, you then get everyone back free.
Take him.
Oh no, that's bad. Okay, very cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play a Dimir Aqueduct tapped. It is a swamp which will trigger Dread Presence. I'm going to do us a favor and I'm gonna shoot Opposition Agent.
The opposition agent that helped us.
Yes, he's
Right?
done his job.
one?
Yeah,
The
he's
same
done
one,
great.
right? Okay, I
Yes.
just wanted to verify. Okay.
Yep, and I'll gain 2 life. And then I'm gonna balance swamp. That's it for me. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna tap this one and this one. And for 3, I'm gonna play Skyline Despot. Yeah, Skyline Home Depot. I get to deal 2 damage to something. All right, you can take 2. Welcome to your 20s. I'm going to go to combat. I will send a 5/5 at each of you.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Not you.
Oh, you said each
No,
of
you
Each of you.
Oh,
I
okay.
said.
No, I was like, I've been rewarded with a 5-ball. Thank you. Yeah, I have another.
And then I will go to my end step. I'm the monarch, so I'll draw a card.
My plan is to get Aragorn back and cast 5 red spells so I can kill you. Op agent's gone.
I know.
If you don't kill me, I'll Rogue's Passage your commander.
I have a Chaos Warp.
Okay.
Hi, Crim.
You're gonna not target the 1818?
I'm gonna die anyways. I want my commander back.
True. Okay. I want you to shuffle it, and then I want you to cut me to it. What do we get?
It's gonna be a land.
It better be hostage.
It's another.
Look, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for a 1 in like 80 cards.
Okay, Crim. Your card is that thing.
It's not good.
It's pretty big.
That's true. It has an ninjutsu that everyone knows about now because it's in the open. 1 more creature's doing damage. Create a treasure token and manifest the top card. Dope. Also, we all take 1.
This one. We'll get a. So we got an island off of that. I'm in a pickle. We're gonna cast Showdown Animosity. So Aragorn sees that. Crim, you're taking 3.
Yup.
This is my payback. That's all I got for that. Okay. So whenever a creature I control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a type with it.
So I'm dead.
You're not dead. So I'll just send 2 here and 3 here. Crim, you live to live it. See you another day.
I will block 1 with the Dragon Lord Servant.
Okay.
I'll drive. I'm so sorry, Mike.
You named him. Now there's emotional attachment.
I know you're being let go. I'm.
All that work
so
ethic.
bad.
So I block one of them. I'm taking 6 then, or?
Yes.
And then I'll take how many? 6?
Yeah, because I sent 2 at you. Or 3 at you.
3. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw from being the monarch.
I'm only gonna just politely send this at.
You don't have to send it to me because I am dead.
I want cards though.
True.
So that's the thing, and you're gonna block me. You wanna be cool? Can I just hit you for 1?
If you're just hitting me for 1, yes.
Lou, I'm just gonna send this at you. So that's it.
Yep, no blocks.
No bucks.
Yeah. So I'm just sending 2 at you, Tori. I forgot.
Oh, sure.
All right. So that's damage. So first things. Well, let's I guess resolve this properly. First thing, I'm gonna connect with you, Lua, and then so that's gonna get me a Orochi Soul Reaver trigger and a Gonti. So first thing's gonna happen is I'm gonna manifest the top card of your deck and get a treasure token. Now I get to exile off Gonti. So I'm gonna also exile a card off the top of your deck from Gonti now.
Do you want to see it?
Yes. And then now normal damage is gonna happen. So you'll take 1,
Yep.
you'll take 2,
13.
you'll take another,
I
and
took
then
mine too.
I'm gonna now manifest a card off the top of your deck, your deck, your deck. 3 more treasures on top of this, 4, and then I get 1 more manifest from you. Oh, that's good. And then I draw from Shadow Mage Infiltrator. So now I'm going to get my Gonti triggers. I'm gonna play Leyline of Anticipation. And I actually only have to pay 3 because of Gonti. I will go to end step. I will do my triggers here. So I've got this. So I'm gonna draw 4. So I'll pay 1. I'm gonna flash in Soul Ring. I'm gonna use the Soul Ring to flash in Felwar Stone. And then I'm gonna politely go.
Dude, you have 85 treasures. You got like.
I do have treasures. I'm gonna spend 2. I'm gonna double down on your Leyline stuff. I'm gonna flash Dothy Voidwalker because I can. And then I'm gonna spend 1 mana and I'm gonna play Tori's Is It Signet, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use this. That's a 1 and a 2. And I'm gonna just cast things because I can and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna play Eowyn Shield Maiden, and then I'm gonna go to discard. Now 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna ditch Alchemist Refuge and Verdant Catacombs.
I'm gonna play a swamp, deal 2 damage to something. Cause I'm gonna hit Lua.
For 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Court of Cunning.
Whoa!
I become the monarch. Okay, so I'm just gonna pass.
Not with the big thing.
I could swing at Lua, but she has blockers.
I have a blocker.
You can force it. The
Yeah,
game's gotta
actually
end, right?
that's true. I could just swing.
Don't do it, Ashley.
I got to. We gotta end the game.
All right.
But it's okay. We're taking care of Crim. in your name.
I will block with my commander.
I'm swinging both.
Oh, you're swinging both of them?
3.
I'm dead. Yeah, goodbye.
So I lose this, Mr. 9/9, and then I lose all these cards. And then I lose my Shield Maiden. I am truly maidenless now. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, Monarch triggers. So
Oh,
I
draw
draw,
card.
right?
Yep.
That works. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay.
Draw for turn. All right. I'm gonna cast Tyrant's Familiar.
Ooh.
I can deal 3 to any target. I'll deal 3 to you, I guess.
Okay.
They all have haste. I'm gonna send 2 over to you, and then leave
Don't
1
forget you may have
up.
shenanigans.
I'm gonna Obscuring Haze. So I have my commander, so I take no combat damage. I do grow your thing though.
Thanks, I appreciate that, yeah.
I'm gonna end the turn. This is a Gonti deck, right? So I'm gonna play more Gonti. I'm gonna play Gonti, the Lord of Luxury, and I'm gonna look at your deck. Top 4 cards. And now I can cast this spell. That spell is very cool. All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna untap all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm going to spend 3 mana. I'm gonna use this Soul Ring and this to cast Sea Double. I'm gonna create a token copy of a creature. I'm gonna get a token copy of Agent of Treachery, and then I'm going to now steal the big one. The big one. As long as I control my commander, it gets 2/2 and it has whoa! And so this is gonna go under my Dathi Voidwalker, the Sea Double, because Leyline only stops our stuff from going into the graveyard, right? So then I'm gonna go ahead and pop this, and I'm gonna cast Sea Double. I'm now going to have another copy of Agent of Treachery. This time, I'm going to steal your Dragon Tempest. And then, so I'm going to send 17 at you, Ashlen.
And then anything at me is just this.
Just these 2.
Okay, that's the 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so I'll deal 7 I'll deal 7 here. So you're taking currently 9. And then this is all at Ashlen.
Okay, before blocks, I'm gonna play a Slither Wisp. So whenever you cast another spell that has flash, you draw a card and each opponent loses 1 life. But it is a Nightmare Elemental. So Crim, I'm gonna have you exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a land card.
Tony Bones. Talisman. No, not Felix. Not Arcane Heist. Cunning Rhetoric. Court of Calling Ritual. Arc Truth Charm.
Hey!
Brainstealer Dragon. Mind's Dilation. Hey, Watery Grave! These are all exiled, right? But this is still on the stack. This is not resolved yet. I'm gonna cast Smirking Spelljacker. So when it enters the battlefield, exile target spell an opponent controls. When it attacks, if a card is exiled with it, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. And I know if you have Spell Pierce or a Fierce Guardianship, this is a creature, so I'm hoping it goes
no,
through.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Take 9.
So I'm gonna get the triggers first. So I'll get 2 treasures. I'll draw a card, and it won't matter what I exile off of Ashlen because it's gonna go away. Then I will get a card off the top of your deck, Tori. And then I lose Leyline, I lose this, these 2 cards, and I lose the Underground Sea. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the treasures. No, actually, I just passed. And I forgot, I manifest off the top of your deck too.
And you drew from Monarch?
Oh no, I didn't. Okay, and then I draw 3 from this. Oh my god. Actually, I draw 9 because I have 2 copies. Do you want me to rewind that?
I'm gonna make a deal with you. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library, and I'm just gonna know if I'm dead or not. Because if I can't deal 8, the crackback's gonna kill me.
Well, good game.
I'll attack with my 5/5 flyer. Uh-oh.
Okay, I will block that. GG's.
Did you have anything in your hand, Ashlen?
No, I
Besides
had
that?
lands.
Yeah, I had a land of Farseek, and then I drew the Teferi's Protection from the Monarch. So like, if I knew I would have had it, I would have just held on to it and then.
That would have been.
Yeah. What about you, Tori?
I just had like a dragon buffer and a Bramble Sovereign, which wouldn't really do anything for me, but it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Well,
That was really swingy.
Thank you so much for playing. That was a really fun game. If you want to check out Crim and Ashlen, we do have their info in the description box down below. You can go check them out on the internet doing really cool stuff.
Yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. It helps more than you think it does. And thank you to our sponsors, Dragon Shield, for getting us out here to see all of our friends. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Scry Babies. Tori and I would like to thank patrons like you see on the screen right now for making episodes like this possible. We would like to give a special shout out to our Tier 6 patrons, Uncle Butts, Choo Choo Charles, and Carr, as well as our Tier 5 patrons, Old Panda, Sid October, Ahad, Flower Faye, Killian, and Ravesh. Thank you so much for being here with us. If you'd like to check out our Patreon and show some support, we have tiers as low as $1, as well as a variety of other tiers that include perks like early access to episodes, Discord, bi-weekly game nights, alongside physical rewards such as tokens, stickers, and more.